Pajama party?
What's up, YouTube? Back with another video. So someone on my other video that I just posted said that I only did upper body workouts, upper body exercises. Now, that's true. So today we're going to go through some lower body exercises to get you coronavirus ready. So the first exercise is a walking lunge. So this is one of the best lower body exercises out there. It hammers the hamstrings, it galvanizes the glutes, it puts the quads in a quagmire. It really does crush the calves as well if you do it correctly. I prefer doing these for higher reps. Today was 3 sets of 100 reps. Now, you don't have to go that high, obviously. That's something to build up to. But keep in mind that if you're only using body weight, by nature, you're going to have to do higher reps, just because the loading is going to be lower. Now, alternated with exercise 1, I did Nordic Hamstring Curls. Now, these are one of the most amazing hamstring exercises, and you don't even need a gym. You just need somewhere to hook your feet under, and as you can see, you lower yourself as slowly as possible, and then you push yourself back up into the upright position. Now, this is something that is actually astonishingly difficult. It really is amazingly challenging, far more than you would think. As I was working out, there's some guy in the background. This is the first guy that I haven't seen wear a face mask in like a month. Seriously. That coupled with his sweet moves, I think he's trying to fight coronavirus. So if you're having trouble with coronavirus, let me know and I will give you this guy's number. I'll find it somehow and I'll send him to where you live so you can, make use of his services. I imagine he's pretty expensive, but if you have cash to spare, it might be a good investment. The third exercise I did was more of a quad-focused one, and these are called either bodyweight hack squats or also sissy squats. I don't know why they're called sissy squats, that's just the name. There's probably a story there somewhere. If I find out, I'll put it on the screen. So on this exercise, you really want to lean back and push the knees forward. Now, if this looks stressful on the knees, that's because it is. So if you have knee problems or if these give you pain, I would avoid them. But it is a fantastic leg movement, and I do think it has value. Just make sure you are controlling the entire range of motion and you are not bouncing out of the bottom position with a lot of speed or force. If you follow that rule, it's a fairly safe exercise. And on this, I did 3 sets of 20 reps. Alternated with exercise 3, I did these bar hamstring curls. Now, I realize these look absurd. I realize that they look a little bit crazy, but they are extremely effective, and they are a great body weight option if you have access to a bar. Who cares what the neighbors think? You're trying to get jacked. You're trying to get huge, happy hamstrings. So, basically for this, the hardest part of the range of motion is at the top. So make sure you squeeze and try to pause at the top position. This is going to get you a great pump and a lot of activation for the hamstrings. And on this one, I didn't count reps, but it was 3 sets of probably 15 to 20 reps. Now, the 5th exercise is the Bulgarian split squat. I really like this exercise. It's one of my favorite. It's one of the best for runners, for athletes. It really is a very quote-unquote functional exercise. I can't believe I just said that, but it's absolutely true. This is going to work the quads, the glutes, the hamstrings. Again, most of the muscles similar to a lunge, which is no surprise given how similar they look. I actually like these more than lunges just because they give you constant tension, a little bit more range of motion, and they allow you to really focus on one leg at a time. Now, these can be a little bit difficult to balance. If you have issues, you can always hold on to something next to you. That's a good option. You don't have to load these very heavily, but I would advise you that you go fairly deep. Try to get a stretch on your glutes each rep. Exercise 6 was alternated with the Bulgarian split squats, and this is the one-leg Romanian Deadlift. Now, I'll be honest, I suck at these. I am really bad at these. I have some leg imbalances that I'm still trying to work out, and this is a really good option for those who are not really completely balanced. Now, if you have some leg or hip imbalances, don't be embarrassed, don't be afraid. Even Martin Lyses, the world's strongest man, does these and does Bulgarian split squats to try to correct some imbalances and some hip firing issues. So these are a great option to try to correct those issues. So this is going to work the hamstrings as well as the glutes, specifically the glute medius, which is on the side of the hip and is a key stabilizer. So a lot of people find that the left or the right feel slightly different. And that's quite common, quite normal, but this is again a good way to try to correct that imbalance. So wherever you are, if you're considering not going to the gym, I completely support that. I think in most cases it's the right move. Keep yourself safe, keep your family safe, keep those around you safe. There are more important things than gains. There are more important things than the gym, and you can still make progress and stay in shape without the gym. So I highly recommend, just taking a few weeks off. It's not that big a deal. I've taken 2 months off, and yeah, it sucks. It really sucks. But in some cases, it's best to be proactive, and it's best to make the right decision. And I think this is the right decision. So stay safe, and make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It's going to be somewhere here. And I will see you next time.